Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, February 24th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. Our energy mantra for today is I practice mindfulness as part of balancing my flow. And today we have a nice little day. We have some nice little aspects going on. We actually have Venus in Aries today connecting to Saturn in Sagittarius. This is a trine. This is a happy connection. I liken a trine to two friends skipping down the street holding hands. Like, that's what a trine feels like to me. When I hear trine, like, that's the vision that I get. And this is happening again at 4 degrees. So yesterday we had the Sun squaring Saturn at 4 degrees. And today we have Venus harmoniously trining Saturn at 4 degrees. So I'm going to remind you of the Sabian symbol because I think it's so great for this energy. And Sagittarius at 4 degrees is a little child learning to walk with the encouragement of his parents. And I think today, actually, Saturn had that kind of lesson yesterday. Today, like, Saturn's kind of giving that lesson to Venus. And Venus in Aries, Venus is starting like the zodiac cycle anew. Aries is the beginning of the zodiac cycle. And Venus can represent beauty and pleasure and, relationships, but it also can represent our finances and our value of ourself. And so in this way, I think Venus is taking new steps with Saturn's guidance behind her in valuing herself, honoring her talents, honoring why she came here or the beauty she came here to bring. And so, maybe take some personal steps with yourself, whether it's just by an affirmation or if it's something, even bigger. Take a step to honor your value, just baby steps. It's not like, hey, you learned how to run a marathon, go for it. The Astro's saying baby steps. And I think this will be part of the mindfulness that we're bringing to the energy today, or that the energy is bringing to us today. How about that? And part of that mindfulness as well is that the moon will be shifting into Gemini. So we're going to have a void of course moon through, most of the day. And then in the evening, what time? Almost tomorrow for some people, 8:54 p.m. Pacific time, the moon is going to be shifting into Gemini, which we know Gemini definitely starts with the mind, but Gemini brings a different kind of magic. Pisces brings that, angelic, God, heaven magic. Gemini brings kind of a more mischievous magic. Gemini brings out the fairy energy, which is very fun and flitty and all over the place. So, you may have to ground in before you fall asleep with the moon now moving into Gemini. And I do want to mention that tomorrow evening, but tomorrow on Wednesday, February 25th, the Sun is going to be conjunct Neptune. And I remember last year when Shannon and I were doing the scopes, and Shannon mentioned that Master One Feather, always said that when Sun conjuncts Neptune, which is something that happens one time a year, and when that happens, it's an amazing time for making a wish. So I've had in my head, actually, since I woke up this morning, that song by Paramore and somebody else, I can't remember, but if you can... and now it's just left. The airplanes and shooting stars, I can't remember. But if you would recognize it if you know those lyrics. I could really use a wish right now, anyways, is where it goes to. And so your wish is coming. So take those baby steps with your value. Your wish is coming tomorrow. And I think tomorrow's a good day just to stay in that place of wishes fulfilled. And speaking of wishes fulfilled, my card is wishes fulfilled. This is the card 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is like your wishes are granted. Your wishes are fulfilled. Everything you've asked for is coming true. You just have to hold steady in that place, knowing that your cups are filled. All of them. It's not just one of them. It's multiple. So believe. I think that's a great theme of both Sagittarius and Pisces. Believe and know your wishes are coming true. So hold space for that today through tomorrow. Make that part of your mindfulness today, so that's already in practice for the energy tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.